everyone. We're talking today, tonight. It's so late. We're talking tonight. It's definitely night. It's definitely late night. And we're talking about things that feel illegal, like you're breaking the law. Things that feel illegal but aren't. And when I say illegal, I mean socially illegal. It feels like you're breaking the social rules. You're, you know, you're tapping into some social taboo. You feel like you shouldn't do it, but you're going to do it anyway. And I'm going to tell you, these things feel like they're illegal, but they're not. These are things that are you standing up for yourself. Because people will try and gaslight you into feeling like you're being rude when you stand up for yourself socially. And I'm telling you, do it. Break those social laws if they're asking you to, cross boundaries that you don't want to cross. So that's what we're going to talk about. I have a whole list of 10. We're going to get into those. But I like to say hello when people arrive. GD1935, especially the early arrivals. GD, thank you for coming in and pressing the like button upon entering. Yes, GD, killing the game. Welcome. So let me get my little list. I'm prepared. Are you guys ready for this? When was the last time I had a really structured stream? And Miss Wisdom, really? Woohoo! That is high praise. I hope I can live up to that one, GD. I appreciate that. Wow. Ooh, excuse me, best compliment ever, maybe. Yeah, wisdom is worth more than silver and gold, supposedly. So I'll take it. Oh, let me adjust this light. This is my favorite light, and they don't even make this one anymore. Like when this one goes, it's gonna be hard for me because this is like an irreplaceable, beautiful light. But I'm great. All right, let me get this list together. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here with you guys. I feel like it's been forever, and yet it's only been how many days? It's only been one day. I missed a day. I've lived up to it so far. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is the number one thing that feels like you're breaking a social rule, but it's not, is when you have to say no. And not just when you have to say no, but you can say no without explaining yourself. I'm sure you've probably heard the phrase, no is a complete sentence. And so I'm reiterating that. No is a complete sentence, and you don't need anyone's permission to say no, and you don't need to explain yourself. Your no stands on its own, it requires no explanation. If you're getting, propositioned to do something, no matter what it is, and it's not sitting well with your spirit, your gut is telling you no, just say no, or no. Actually, no. Whatever way you want to say it, no is a complete sentence. It's a valid answer, and it's the number one social rule that feels like it's illegal to say no without giving an explanation, especially for women. I feel like if you're a woman, you feel like if you say no to something, you have to explain why it's not okay, explain why you're saying no. And I'm telling you, you don't have to do any of that. You can just no, and it stands on its own. It stands erect on its own. Let's see. Happy weekend, O'Brien time. Hey, O'Brien time. Welcome. O'Brien time. Can I get a like button press? Anyone who's here, whether you're in the chat stream grooving with me or you're just watching, can we get some like button presses? Bink, bink. If you're on mobile and you're watching live, just double tap the center of your phone. Bink, bink, and the like button will go up. And I really need that. That's how this really stingy algorithm distributes the views. Okay, and I'm trying to get some more viewership on this beautiful baby channel tonight. So let's go. Um, do whatever you want to do, whoever you are. Well, O'Brien time, I agree with that. And that includes saying no. And that I'm trying to encourage people to break some social laws, some social taboos that are really there to restrict you from standing up for yourself. So I say stand up for yourself and break those social taboos, those social laws. Alan Greens is here from the UK. Yes, my global tribe is arriving. I've had people from 70 different countries come here. And every night I usually get, I would say 10 to 12, sometimes 15 or 20 countries. So let's count countries tonight. UK is in the building. I'm guessing O'Brien time and GD are both in the US of A. So let's go. We're counting countries tonight as we go through this list. So the number one thing that feels illegal to do is to say no without further explanation. Just the N to the O, and that's enough. Just say no. The number two, leaving an event early without announcing it. Okay, this is another one. This is another one of those social things where if you're invited somewhere, Now, obviously, if it's a small, intimate gathering, you can't just break out. You probably need to, explain what you're doing, where you're going. But I would say if it's less than 20 people, I mean, if it's more than 20 people, I think you can just jet. I mean, maybe you want to say goodnight to the host, depending on the situation. But if it's some big old crowd, you can just break on out of there. Like, break on out. You don't need to announce. You don't need to announce. Philly Play is here. Did you get done how? No, Philly Playa. I have African genetics. I have some African genetics, okay? And along with that and all this glorious melanin, usually there's some fuller lips. And I'm sure there's some, reason that has to do with the environment that my phenotype was designed to thrive in. But yeah, we've been having these thick lips for a long time. Before, way long before they started people started paying for these came to us naturally and we got made fun of for having these. And now it went from make fun of you because you have full lips to accuse you of having had some kind of like work done if you have full lips. Cool. Is there no middle ground where we just get complimented and say, hey, nice lips? But in any case, whether they're natural or not, they look good, right? So thank you. And they happen to be natural, but my goodness, I mean, a lot of people with African phenotype have full lips. I don't know. Get out more, I guess. Let's see. Harishan, hey Harishan, Harishan, you're in India, right? India's here, UK's here. Sydney Kovalik, thank you, Sydney, you're a sweetheart. Can I get some like button pressing, please? Like double tap the center of your phone. Bink, bink. I gotta get the likes up. Thank you, Harishan. In any case, that's another social taboo. You can say mind your own business, which is what I should have said to that troll person asking about my pout. If someone asks you a question that's socially inappropriate, like personally, I think I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with anyone doing whatever they want to modify their appearance, but I do think it's rude socially to ask people that question, especially strangers, people you don't even know, and even honestly, people you do know. I mean, it's a personal thing. Like, I, some people will get really offended if you ask them about like their aesthetic, practices or what they're up to or what they're doing. So I don't think you should assume that it's okay to ask someone that. And if someone has the gall to ask you about anything about your appearance and you don't feel comfortable answering, you can just say, that's none of your business. It's just you're being inappropriate. That's not on my list of 10, but I'm gonna just give you that one for free. That's the bonus 11 that's out of order. Like, that's a bonus one, that's a bonus illegal. It's perfectly okay to tell anyone at any time, it's none of your business. Mind your own business. I think that's a great answer a lot of the time. Let's see. Hearts for Avandu. Well, thank you, Hearts for Avandu. Can I get, if you're feeling that way, Hearts, can I get a like button press? I don't know why, but people are reluctant to push the button. Beauty cutie, I'll take it, Steve, for truth. How are you, Steve? Steve, did you hit my like button? Did you double tap? Bink, bink. Anyone who hasn't double tapped, bink, bink. Get to double tapping, please. Thank you. You subbed. Okay. What if you're not in the United States? Tell me what country you're from, and if you are in the United States, tell me what state you're from. Because I'm counting countries tonight. I feel like this is going to be like a high country count night. I feel like this is going to be a 15 to 20 country night. I don't know why, but I'm feeling that. So far, I've got the UK, India, and the US of A. Let's see who else is here. Okay, so Australia's here. Ooh, I wonder if I have a mod in Australia, Hearts for Avant. My mod Bob is in Australia, so I get quite a few down under folks, and I love that. Okay, so we got Australia, India, the UK, and the USA all riding. That's 4. Let's go. Let's see what other countries pull up. Pull up on me. Pull up to my bumper countries. All right, let's see. So I now have the first 2 rules. I'll just summarize. Was you can say no without explaining yourself. No is the complete sentence. No is the only answer. You can just say no, and you can bounce from any event that you were attending without announcing your departure. You can just go. This isn't a movie. You don't have to have ending credits. You can just bounce. I'm leaving now. Goodbye, everyone. That's it. That's perfect. Like, you don't even have to say that. People feel like they have to do that. Like, you know how people, you can't leave the party? Like, if it's a dinner party, so you feel like you have to like say goodbye to every single person. And then that person starts another little mini conversation. And you just like, you can't get out. You can just break out. You can just poof, be gone. They'll figure it out. You're grown. They know. They know you had things to do. You had life to live. You had to go, and that's fine. Okay, this is another one. No response is a response. That's another one that you don't need to, like, you're not customer service, you're not on call, and you're not obligated to reply to anyone instantly. Like, do whatever it is that you want to do when you get good and ready, if ever. Because some things don't even merit a reply. Like, people know. People know what they're doing. That's the other thing I would say. We're all adults. We know what they're doing. When someone does something like ultra rude or inappropriate, they know. So don't feel like you have to like explain yourself. People are always testing you, they're always trying you, they're always trying to see what they can get away with. They're always testing boundaries and seeing what you will tolerate. So, rule number three, you don't have to be customer service, you don't have to respond immediately or at all. You can look at that text and keep it moving. You can never reply, or you can reply whenever you feel like it, especially if it's something that the person knows they did not send in good faith. They know they're trying to manipulate and be a little wanker. You can just ignore. I mean, until people come correct, you can ignore them, or you can just address them at your leisure. You're not on call. Are they paying you? No, they're not. So they don't have any right to any of your time. Wait, let's see. Harrison's here. What's up, Harrison? How have you been? I'm counting countries tonight. So far, we've got USA, India, UK, Australia. Let's see who else rolls up. You had a birthday Thursday? Wait, you were here? I think you were here when you turned 59, Alan. You were here. Congratulations, Alan. You're one of the elder statesmen of the stream. Although I think Bob is the senior statesman. I think I don't know Bob's age. I feel like he's in the sixes though. But Alan, welcome. Welcome back. Prim Dobby's back. Hey, Prim Dobby, what's up? How are you? Prim Dobby, Alan Harrison, I hope y'all press that like button up there because you know how stingy the algo is with me. And the only thing I can do to get it to, give me even a fraction of my due in terms of discovery is to get the likes up. Guy Hook. Oh my God, Guy, where have you been? You have been here forever, Guy Hook. Good to see you back. Okay, so Canada's here. We got Winnipeg, Guy Hook. Canada, UK, Australia, India, USA. We're at 5. Am I gonna remember all of these? I hope you guys are. You guys, can somebody else keep like here? I'm gonna have to drop. I'm gonna stop. Go into the chat and type the countries that have come so far, so that when I start to forget, I can use the chat to remember. Can I do a freestyle rap? And I'll hit a like. Jam, you should hit a like anyway. And if you want a freestyle rap, a like isn't going to cut it. That's going to cost a super. You got a super chat for that. You're asking me to use all kinds of brain power. You want the synapses totally firing around here. You're going to have to super chat for that. Okay. Thank you, Harrison. Appreciate you. Okay, so rule number 4, social law that you're violating. And it's not a law. It feels illegal to do these things socially, but it's totally legal and you're totally within your rights to protect yourself and do all of these things. Number 4, asking directly for what you want. This is huge. Okay, especially, I know I keep saying especially for the ladies, but because this culture teaches women to be so meek and mild and afraid to, speak up, it will land extra hard for the women, but this is true for everyone. Ask directly for what you want. Don't hint. No soft language, no softballing it. Just, I'd like X. That's it. The level of clarity feels aggressive to some people, but it's actually efficient. Because I feel like what happens in our society is everyone beats around the bush about everything. Everyone like tries to him and haw and be, diplomatic in a sense, and diplomacy is important at times. However, there comes moments where it is completely appropriate and necessary to just say what you want. Just say it. Just be bold. Say it. You're going to save everyone time. And time is the most valuable thing in existence. It's the stuff our lives are made of. So anything that is saving time is appreciated, at least around here. And I think everyone should appreciate anything that saves time because time is life. It's like they're saving your life. So being bold and just saying what you want, it's so much better. And when it comes to like, especially between men and women, think of all the relationship drama that could have been avoided if people had just been honest and said what they wanted. Think of all of the game playing. I mean, we're all gonna die. Why are we like, running around lying to each other, playing all these games. Just say what you want, and then find someone who wants what you want. And if the other person doesn't want what you want, great. You can both move on to greener pastures. Okay, let's see. Prim Dot, what is going on here? How do I make it say it makes a big difference? Tone, language, body, persona. How do you say it? Oh yes, how you say anything makes a big difference. Like I'm not saying to be, don't be rude, don't be nasty, be always appropriate, but be direct. I think it's the passive aggressiveness is what I'm trying to address with that last one, which is just be bold, ask directly for what you want. Don't be passive aggressive about it. Don't hint, don't hope they read the subtext because especially if you're talking to a man, he's not going to read the subtext because men don't read subtext, they just read actions. So be bold and say what you want. Okay, let's see. And number 5, it's perfectly okay to change your mind even at the last second. It's okay to change your mind. Yes, leave him at the altar, ladies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, but it's okay to change your mind. Like, it's fine. You don't need to do anything you don't want to do. And I feel like people get socially pressured into doing things. Some people even get socially pressured into marriage. That's what those big, elaborate, like, get your whole family involved proposals are all about. It's the man, like, you know, getting that social peer pressure going to make you say yes, ladies. Don't fall for it. If you don't want to say yes, don't say it. Just leave him hanging there. Leave him hanging. I'm just telling you, it's okay to say no and it's okay to change your mind. If you say yes to something and then you get new intel or you have a realization or you have some kind of epiphany and you realize this is not the right thing, back out, back away quickly, turn tail and run. Protect yourself at all costs and don't ever feel socially pressured into going through something that you know is not right for you. Uh, what if you spell what out? What is going on in my chat stream? I haven't been looking at the chat, and it's probably for the best because it sounds like y'all are getting unruly. I'm a rap superstar. Superstar. You think so? I feel like I could be. Now, off the top of my head, I don't know if I could do freestyle rap, but actually structured rap. Oh yeah, I got bars. If you let me write the rap, I got bars. I could kill it. Should I do a rap? I will do a rap song. If I get enough super chats, I will come on here and do a rap song. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Wait. Oh, Amina's back. Ooh, Korean baddie Amina's here. Sure isn't. I think that is a way shows confidence. Okay, yes. What's my favorite donut? Hypernova, Steve. Did you press the like button, Hypernova, Steve? If you did, I'll tell you my favorite donut. And if you didn't, do it now. So I will. You need to start dropping music for members. Okay. Like a members only rap track, would that go over well? I think it also makes me feel less transparent too. Okay. Yes, you gotta change, be willing to change your mind about anything. It's okay. Don't ever feel like you're backed into a corner or don't ever feel obligated out of social pressure or convention or tradition. It's always okay to change your mind. You think it also makes me feel less true. Okay. Right now, being the one that either always agrees or disagrees. Interesting. Claremont Crawford. Hey, Claremont, how are you? Hook me up with that like button. High five. Go for it. Come on, Claremont. Where's everyone going? People are just coming through and leaving me. Okay, let's see. I feel like have an angelic voice. You think so? I don't know. Should I have a harp? Ring? I don't know about all that. Vanilla spring. No, honestly, favorite donut. No, it's literally been years since I've eaten a donut, but if, I would say it's just glazed. It's just the classic light, airy, light and airy glazed, like Krispy Kreme, light, airy, fluffy glazed. That for me is the only donut there is. That's it. Just your classic Krispy Kreme glazed. Done, donezo. Okay, that on the donut. Okay, oh really? I am scurvy scurbs. Okay. Birchwood. Come on, what Birchwood? Birchwood, I gave you what you wanted. Okay. You want me to eat a Krispy Kreme on the stream? Do you know how much sugar is in that? Like, I don't think I've had one of those since high school. I just don't eat that way anymore. I feel like one bite would probably send me into some kind of like, I don't know, state. Prindabi. Okay, Prindabi, your requests are extreme. Those are super chat worthy requests. Those are book a video call or book a custom that's a book a custom audio level request there, Prin Dobby. What did Harrison say? At least 2 sugars? Okay. You know what if you want me to eat donuts, you know what you gotta do. Do the whip nay dance. What? You guys are crazy tonight. All right, actually let me jump in I have 5 more things to give you. Oh no, 4 more, because I told you about the changing your mind. Okay, I got 5 more of the 10 rules that it's okay to break. But first, let me jump here into the chat stream because I need to. I never pinned my relevant payment and donation gateway information into the chat, so let me do that. This is going to be a little breaky poo in the top 10 list. We did 5. Now I'm coming through with the other 5 after I take a moment to get a little channel revenue action. Let's just make sure that all the channel revenue gateways are open and available. Okay, here we go. Let me get here. Let me drop. I'm dropping. You know, I gotta drop that Cash App and PayPal in here. There it is. No stream would be complete without the necessary info. There it is. And then for those of you who keep asking you're asking for custom content. You want me to rap. You want me to sing Amazing Grace. You want all these things. Those are what I call custom content. And if any kind of custom content you want from me, that would be available on my Stan store. So if you want, here, this is the link to book a custom audio recording for me, whether it be me singing Amazing Grace or, me doing a little ASMR for you. If you'd like some custom ASMR, if that's what you like, you can order one there. Okay, that because you're making custom requests tonight. That the Stan store is how you get all your custom requests fulfilled. I am SK. I am I am Scurbs. Get your mind out of the gutter. I am gutter. I am Scurbs. Nothing nude, nothing lewd, nothing crude, but fun stuff. It could be a little naughty. It could be a little bit naughty, but nothing nude, lewd, or crude, but a little naughty. Sure. All right, let's see. Do you have the right? Oh, you think so, Patriot? Well, Patriot, if you're feeling that way, Patriot, you really should book a custom call so you can have a direct line with all of that feminine energy. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. All right, let's see. Leroy, be more creative. Be more creative. Let's see. All right, I'm going back to my list now. You got information. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, I'm typing the countries that have been here so far. Let's type that into the chat because we've already had like 5 or 6 countries here. I feel like this is a 10 or 15. This is a 15 country night. Let's go. Let's go. I've had 70 different countries in this stream, so let's see how many we get tonight. I feel like this is a 15 country night. Countries that have been here so far tonight. I'm making the list into the chat so I don't forget countries that have been here tonight so far. We got USA, Australia, Canada, India. Wait, there's 5. USA. Oh, UK. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those are the 5. Those are the 5. If you're in another country, let me know. You're from, wait, what flag is that? Iron Scurbs. What flag is that? Is that Switzerland? Okay, Birchwood. You're in North Korea. You're not in North Korea. Nice try. New Zealand. Oh, Prim Dobby. Hey, New Zealand makes 6. New Zealand. I'm adding these as we go. New Zealand makes 6. Yes, let's get to 15 countries. Wait, I'm spelling New Zealand wrong. Is number 6 A? Wait, not from New Zealand. Well, what do you mean, Prim Dobby? Who else was from New Zealand? You said somebody else was from New Zealand? Who was it if it wasn't you, Prim Dobby? Or I'm going back to my list. My list of the social rules. Okay. Not engaging in small talk. Oh my goodness. It feels like you have to engage in small talk, and I'm telling you, you do not. Like, you absolutely do not. In fact, I eschew all small talk. I don't want to small talk with you. I don't. Now, I'm not a rude person. I'm gonna, I'll chat you up. But I'm not gonna ask I'm not gonna ask, how was your weekend? I'm not gonna ask you boring, stupid, small talky questions. If I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you about something that's going on in the moment, in the present. Or I'm gonna ask you a question to help me really understand something or know about you or something I'm genuinely curious about. Let's all just kill the small talk. Let's kill it. Let's kill it and let's dig a little deeper. Or let's enjoy the silence. Be okay with silence. It's okay. Most people are telling about no small talk. How's the weather? Exactly. Bojangles, don't you dare. Don't talk about the weather. Don't talk about your weekend because most people don't really care. Talk about something that's relevant in the moment. It forces both people to get present oriented. And it adds a little sizzle, a little crackle when you join the now together and talk about something in the moment. The key to small talk is acting curious. I mean, if you're genuinely curious, Steve for truth. Hey, Steve, come on through, Steve, with the super chat train. Woo, woo. Yes, Steve, appreciate you. If only everyone was as generous as Steve, okay, this channel will be thriving. Let's go. Do I play Chessia? I don't know what Chessia is, Primdabi. Bojangles. Oh, that's your coat. Okay. You guys are buds. That's cool. All right, I'm going on to my next one. Right, not engaging in small talk. Don't fake interest. Don't fill the silence. If sometimes you're standing next to someone and you two just have nothing to say to each other, and that's okay. It's not a problem. You can just enjoy the silence together. It's really okay. If you genuinely just nothing just arises in that moment, let the silence just find comfort in it. It's really fine. Let's see. Okay, taking up space without apologizing, physically or socializing. Don't shrink, don't over smile, and don't soften your presence. Just existing fully feels illegal to some people. It does, especially, I'm gonna say this again, but it's true for women. You feel like you have to, men are always like, you should smile. Like, you can't be, just be. Unless you're like, smiling, then people think there's a problem, but it's okay to just be, male or female. It's fine to just be. You don't have to smile, you don't have to perform. You can just be as you are. There's no problem. Just rest in your peace and natural energy. Try it. It's going to feel like social taboo. It's going to feel like people might have a problem with it. And I'm going to tell you, let them, let them have a problem with it. And you just exist. You just be. Let's see. Steve trying to steal your what is going on in my chat stream? Camino, we need my favorite music artist? Okay, I'm gonna finish these last two things and I'm gonna get into this chat stream because you guys are asking all kinds of wacky questions. I don't need super chats to find the way to the heart. What do you mean? Well, I already found the way to the heart. Self-love is the way to everything. It's the beginning and ending of everything, I swear. She was trying to see with us. What do you mean? I'm not cheating. I'm loyal, okay? Loyal to myself. No, I'm loyal. I'm loyal to those who are loyal to me. Small talk might be a way to break the ice. Break the ice another way. Be creative. Make yourself memorable. Like if you really want to break the ice with someone and make an impression on them, do the unusual. Don't just ask about the weather or the weekend. Do the unusual. Just be creative. Really get in there. Say something about the present. Draw them out. Let's see. Uh, Dark Conspiracies is here. Hey, Dark Conspiracies, good to see you. Dark Conspiracies, hit that like button. Go for it. Be number 20, boo. Get on in there. High five me with the like button press. Let's go. Was like a Picasso, Primdabi. You and Harrison are loyal to me. Well, how do I say your name? I am Scurbs. Scurbs. You need to put the phonetic pronunciation in there so I get it right. Well, if you're loyal to me, I appreciate you. Give me some heart spamming. I am Scurbs. If you're feeling so loyal. You hit the like button. Thank you. Caleb's here. Hey, Caleb. Good to see you. How you been, Caleb? Welcome back. Missed you, my guy. Primdabi's here. Harrison. What? Scaribs? Okay. It's Scaribs. Gotcha. All right. Thank you for the heart spam, Scribs. Got it. I got it now. All right. Number 8. Don't laugh when something isn't funny. That feels like another social law that you're breaking. You don't have to laugh. Sometimes people like they tell a joke that's either not funny or that's freaking rude, like it's at someone else's expense and it's inappropriate. You don't have to fake laugh. You don't have to validate their weak humor. You don't have to, try and smooth things over. Let it land, okay? Let it land. You're not obligated to yuck yuck just because someone stepped forward and made a joke. If it's funny, you're gonna laugh. And if it's not, it's just not funny. Don't fake laugh. You're encouraging them. Don't do it. Especially if they're making a joke that's like off color or at someone else's expense. Just let it land. Let it land. Let them feel awkward. Let them. Sharon Sumagot. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Wait, say what? Say cathal potato? I don't know how to say that. Cathal potato. Who's spamming me? I don't know where the spam's coming from, but it's still engagement. Technically, as far as the algorithm's concerned, it's still engagement. So I'll take it. If only there was a mod here to delete the spam. Okay, I see. Okay, Harrison. Harrison, you know what, Harrison? You know what, Harrison? You know what, Harrison? You know what, Harrison? I see what you're doing there, Harrison. Boom, boom, boom. Make another comment, Harrison. What about him? What do you mean? What about honeymoon, Prim Dobby? What are you trying to say about a honeymoon? What do you mean? And number 10, letting people sit in awkwardness. Right, that's what I was saying. If someone makes a rude joke that's at someone else's expense, or that's like, discrimination disguised as humor, let it be awkward. Let it fall flat and go, oh, I don't get the joke. What is funny about that? Put them on the spot. It's okay. Silence alone will put them on the spot, but if you're really feeling it, ask. I'm sorry. What is the joke there? I don't. Did I miss something? Put them on the spot. Uh, there it is, Harrison. You see that blue? Now you're obliged, Harrison. Now you're obliged. You weren't ready for all that. You weren't ready. Harrison's been riding with me so steady, Prim Dobby. You're next, Prim Dobby. You got to ride with me as consistently as Harrison. Uh, Hussein, I look like Naomi Campbell. Well, thank you, Hussein. Naomi's gorgeous, so I appreciate the comparison. Thank you. Let's see. I mean, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to not want to be compared to a legendary beauty. Do you have tips for your first live stream? Because I have 50 subs and I want to go live. Ooh, okay. Serenity and Jeremiah. When you go live, what are my tips? Hydrate beforehand. You'll get thirsty. Get your lighting in a way that's comfortable and be prepared for it to be slow. Now, you might be one of these lucky people that just comes on live and boom, you got all these people there. But usually, what happens is you'll go on and there may not be that many people, or there might not be anyone until you start to build your audience more and then you'll get people. So, I would say be patient and be consistent. I live streamed every day for a year from October 2024 to October 2025. I live streamed every single day. Yes, I did. And that's kind of how I, grew my channel. That's how I monetized my channel. That's how I got into the partner program. So live streaming can be a real gateway to have success on YouTube, both in terms of, building a community and also in terms of, you know, financially speaking. So it can work for you, but be consistent. Think of kind of figure out a formula of like what feels right to you and do something that you're really comfortable doing so that you can do it every day. I'm not saying you have to do it every day, but it should feel so comfortable and so natural for you that you can just easily do it again and again. Like create a system that really flows. So like you have your setup, you get in it, you do it, and it feels very smooth. So I would say try and master your system in these early times of you doing it. Work out your system, like, okay, this is my set, this is how I go, like basically have like a regimented system of how you stream so that you can repeat it consistently. Okay, you are Scribs will be invited to what is all this wedding planning going on? You're much better looking than. You think I'm better than ooh, Alan. Blaspheme. Blaspheme. Didn't know who you were. I didn't know. I was chill like what? Chill like what? Anywho, I'm just excited because I got back on again. And that's the other person who was asking me for live streaming tips. There are going to be times when you don't feel like doing it. I mean, I don't know what your goal is with your channel. I don't know if your channel is going to be streaming based. If you have a channel that is streaming based, the way mine has become, it can be hard to be consistent. And there are times when maybe you don't necessarily feel like you want to go, but I'm telling you, go on anyway. Because once you sit down and you start streaming, it's like something comes over you where the people give you all this energy and the vibe, I don't know, it perpetuates itself. So it's sometimes hard to get motivated to start, but once you do, there's a momentum to it. And if you may find that you truly enjoy it. For me, I truly enjoy it. I love, the global reach of the platform. YouTube goes to over 100 different countries. I've had 70 of those countries come to me in my live stream. We've got 6 countries at least so far tonight. Um, I say go for it and just enjoy it. Make sure your stream is something that you enjoy doing and that you'll be able to be consistent about. Yes, yay, like I've been invited to things. Can you say, what? I'm your plus one. Scripts, what are you invited to? I hope it's something fun. I hope it's something lucrative. I love to see you. Aw, that's so sweet, Dark Conspiracies. Thank you. Look at it's so funny because Dark Conspiracies, your profile pic is this ominous, like weird, like skeleton in darkness, and then all those little happy faces. I think you have to change your profile pic. I feel like you're a much brighter, warmer spirit these days, Dark Conspiracies. Maybe you're now light conspiracies. I'm scared. Why am I not? What? Abu Dhabi, wherever that is, sounds nice. It's in the Middle East. I am Scribs. And it is nice. It's very nice. Don't forget Russia. Wait, are you in Russia? Who's in Russia? Are you in Russia, Prim Dhabi? You gotta tell me this. I thought you were in New Zealand. Okay. All right, you're in Russia? All right. Well, we will add Russia. Russia makes country 7. I'll add that. Russia makes country number 7. Well, then Prim Dhabi, where are you? Okay, Prim Dhabi, I'm not listening to you anymore. Prim Dhabi's unreliable. All you did, sir, was damage your credibility. Now I'm not trusting anything you say anymore. Hope it was worth it, Prim Dhabi. You're the boy who cried wolf. Now I will never believe you again. You're done. All right, moving on. So I covered those 10 social laws that aren't really laws. It feels like it's illegal, but it's totally legal to break. Let me summarize them again. Let me summarize those again for you. I used to have a person from Russia here all the time named Krill who was in Moscow, but it's hard for people in Russia to get the stream because they have to have a VPN because they're not allowed, I don't think, YouTube in Russia. So they have to have like a special VPN hookup to get it. But there are those who get it. Let's see. All right, let's see. I will just review these rules because some of you guys weren't here from the very beginning. Number 1 was saying no without explaining yourself. Number 2 was leaving an event early without announcing. Just bounce. You don't gotta say goodbye. You can just bounce. Just bounce. And then number 3 was not responding immediately or at all. Not every request, action, or bit of outreach deserves a reply. And even if it does deserve one, you can do it at your leisure. Because if they're not paying for your time, then you can do it whenever you want. You can take your sweet time. Feel me? What to do when you can't find direction? Patriot, come to my stream. Come to my stream. Or book a custom audio call with me. Book a custom audio call with me and I'll get you on the right track. No responding. Don't respond. Right, you don't have to do that. Ask directly for what you want. Don't beat around the bush. Don't be passive aggressive. Don't be subtle. Be direct. Don't be rude. Don't be nasty, but be direct. Say what it is that you'd like. You might just get it. Number five. Don't be afraid to change your mind, even at the last minute. Change it. It's your right. It's your time and it's your life. Don't bow to social pressure. You want to change your mind about something? Change it. No regrets. Number six, don't engage in small talk. You really don't have to do it. You don't have to. You can just enjoy the silence, or you can ask a real question. If you don't really feel motivated or moved to talk to the person, enjoy that silence. Enjoy the peace together. Let's see. Number seven, take up space without apologizing. You have as much right to be anywhere on this beautiful earth that's not private property that you can actually legally be on. You have as much right to be there as anyone else, so don't apologize for existing. Stand up in your full, tall self and be your full self at all times. Don't apologize for who you are, ever. Take up the full space, take it up. And don't laugh when something isn't funny. You are not obliged, especially if it's something that is, rude, or it's humor that's not really humor. It's like some kind of discrimination or bullying disguised as humor. Let that fall flat. Let it fall flat. And if you're feeling a little extra bold, inquire. I'm sorry, I didn't get the joke. How does that work? Put them on the spot. And then let's see. You don't have to go with the flow. You don't have to let things flow. You can, especially men, lazy men who don't want to make plans or have like an appropriate procedure for like an event or a date. You don't have to say go with the flow. Say no, no, I don't function that way. I need a specific time. Here's when I'm free. If that doesn't work, what day works for you? Lock it down. Have plans. Your time is important and valuable. And people who just want to like play this, oh well, I'll call you at some point or when we get around to it. No, you don't have like open-ended calendar. Book my time. Reserve a time or you get no time. That's just how it goes. What do you call it? A three-humped camel? What? Harrison. What? Let's see. And number 10, let people sit in awkwardness. I love it. Sometimes some people just deserve to stew in their own inappropriateness. You don't have to save it with small talk or humor or laughter or anything. This goes back to number 8. But yeah, let silence do the teaching. Some people just need silence. Let's see. It really is Joe Budden. Joe Budden VT. Joe Budden VT. What is the VT for? Are you in Vermont, Joe Budden? And Joe, did you press that like button? Huh? Did you? Because I need that. I need you to double tap, bink, bink on the center of your phone, please. What is this? What about Bojangles? What are y'all talking about? I don't know what's going on in the stream right now, but sounds like you guys are up to no good. All right, I went through that list. Now we've got we've got some time to we've got almost 20 minutes to just vibe out. Let's vibe and hang out. Should I play some music? I haven't played music in the stream in a really long time. Let me know if you think I should play music. Joe Budden, VT. Hey, where are you located, sir? I've had like 5 or 6 countries here tonight. I usually get upwards of 10 countries, some nights 15. I thought this was going to be a 15 country night, but I think it's only a 6 country night tonight. Everyone trying to steal you? What are you talking about? I'm single. I'm child free and single. If you're trying to court, start with super chatting. Start with super chatting, cash apping, or PayPaling. If you want to court, do it properly. Just start spending. Just start spending. Just start spending. Start doing it. That'll help you out. Go right on ahead. You're not trying to court. I let my natural. That's fine, Harrison. You're a mod. Okay. You're now official. So, courtship would be inappropriate for me and one of my mods. That would be scandalous. No. But those of you who are trying to court, that's why the number. You can get into my throne site, or you can super chat some flowers. This would be a cute little super sticker or flowers, or you can buy actual flowers on my throne site, or you can, Cash App or PayPal. A plethora of ways for you to flex your provider energy. Start flexing. Love does cost a thing. Love is expensive. When you live in a capitalist economy, love costs a lot. It's expensive. Say it. And men don't value things they don't pay for. I know it's true. You did this to yourselves. You know how you are. If you get anything for free, you don't value it. You have to work for it and you've got to pay for it, okay? So let's see some courting. Let's see some flowers. Let's see some dinners bought. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Start courting. If you're going to talk that whole marriage and courtship talk, that's a conversation that's had by swiping, by tapping. It's transactional. Yeah, it is. How is it? I don't have any children, Bojangles. I'm child free. No children, sir. Wrong gal. I will not be a mother in this society ever. That's not gonna happen. Love is like the real estate. It's getting more expensive. Yeah, everything is expensive. It's always been expensive. You guys have just been, you were lucky for a few decades there where women didn't understand their value and were just, not requiring you to do any courting. But sorry, time's up on that on those days. You're gonna have to court again. Chat, she broke you with me. What? Is love transactional? Well, not between a mother and child, it's not. But between men and women, 1000% it is. It always has been. It always has been since the beginning of time. You're waiting for a woman to court you? Well, Harrison, that's not gonna happen. Any woman who would actually court you is not a woman you're gonna want. If you want to be courted, a man might court you. If you want to switch teams, you could get a man to court you, but you're trying to occupy the female role. So you're going to either end up with a kind of woman that you're actually not really excited by or attracted to, or you're going to end up with a man because you're trying to be the woman. Let's see. I don't have any children, Bojangles. No son, no daughter, nothing. I have never birthed any children and I never will. I'm child free and I love it. Happened before, but I was like, nah, okay. Let's see. No pets, no children, no pets. I'm in this thing called life solo. Doing it alone and loving it. No kennels, no vet bills. I'm happy as a clam over here. I'm watching the whole thing from the sidelines. I'm watching the whole mating dance between men and women from the sidelines. I'm watching you parents do your parenting from the sidelines. And I'm glad I'm not in those games. I do have Billy is the dog he's referring to. Billy, there hasn't been any tribute around here, so I don't know, Billy. The tribute's been lacking. Okay, we're almost done with the first quarter of 2026. Where's some tribute? Let's see some. Sri Lanka's here. Billy's in Sri Lanka. Okay, that's Sri Lanka is actual country number 7. Let me type that into the string. Billy, who likes to be called my dawag. Puppy, you're in Sri Lanka. You're country 7. And I need some of those Sri Lankan rupees. Let's go, Billy. Let's see some Sri Lankan rupees before the first quarter of 2026 leaves again. Let's get some tribute in here, Billy. Do you want me to try to an Abu Dhabi? Okay, fine. So then I'm not listening to Prim Dhabi's done. So we're gonna go with Sri Lanka is actually country number. Sri Lanka is actually country number 7. Country number 7. Boom, Sri Lanka. Woohoo! What else is going on? What's very true? Punjabi, you have no credibility. That's what happens. You have no credibility. You're gonna have to do something to prove you're in Abu Dhabi. Send me, you're gonna have to super chat me some Abu Dhabi money. Send me an Abu Dhabi super chat so I'll know you're actually in Abu Dhabi. Caleb's back. Hey, Caleb. People need to understand when you damage your credibility, this is what happens. Katie likes to make us feel like that she's single. I'm 100% single. I've never been married. I've considered it, but no. I would have to be a really specific type of circumstance. It would have to be a very particular type of gentleman who is very abundant and generous and very okay with me, you know, doing whatever I want in the sense that like I'm a very independent person. So it would have to be someone who's okay with me being an independent spirit and at the same time extremely generous with his abundance. You see what I'm saying? That's a tall order. So single. Okay, let's see. Uh there's no Bojangles. If you keep lying, you're gonna get timed out. I don't appreciate you trying to lie. I know you want me all to yourself, Bojangles, but lying to the other men, that's cheating. Do it the right way, Bojangles. Instead of lying to the other men, just go ahead and start courting. Broke man moves are like lies. Real eligible man moves are courtship. He's got one more lie before he gets a timeout. I'm just single because honestly, no one stepped up. If someone really steps up, great, but I'm not looking. I'm having a good time. I really think that you develop most as a person, that you have the most growth when you're alone. Otherwise, I feel like if you're with another person, you're in a relationship with them, most of the time, I think I would say like almost 100% of the time, like 99.9 with a bar over it, they're going to limit your growth because they're going to try and hold on to you in some way, or they're not going to be okay with you just evolving naturally in whatever direction you end up evolving. They have their own agenda and their own concerns that they're of course going to put first, being another human. So that's going to influence the way that they deal with you. I just think your greatest potentiality gets realized when you're alone. I really do. Let's see. Bar is too high. Well, if it's too high, that's fine. Just stay in the audience. You don't have to compete if you know you can't reach the bar. You don't have to compete. Go to go play in a game where you know you can compete. You guys are funny tonight. This is a funny one. You guys are kind of hilarious. I need to get at least 2 more likes before this night is over. At least tell me 2 more countries and 2 more clavicular. Why is his name so hard to say? Clavicular got arrested. What did he get arrested for? What did he do? Is frame mogging illegal in some states now? What did he do? What was his what was the charge? What was the charge? Did he have some like illegal substances, some banned substances? For battery. Who did he beat up? Was it okay, first of all, was he battering another male or a female? A battery of whom? What was the circumstance, Harrison? And did he take any licks to his? I mean, I know he's very. I'm surprised he risked fighting because he's putting his appearance on the line by fighting. His girlfriend fought another girl, but he instigated it, so they both got arrested. Oh, well, if he didn't do any actual throwing of blows, I'm sure his lawyer can get him out of that. Bar is advocate. Yeah, if he didn't actually throw any blows, I don't see how those charges are going to stand up. If he has any kind of decent lawyer, he should be right on. We should be free and charges dropped. Does he clavicular walk near a fashion week? I did not. Whose show was he in? Someone was smart. Someone was smart to parlay his social media fame into a little attention. Which fashion designer put him in? How tall is he, by the way? Elena Velez. I'm not familiar with that designer, but she's clever, good marketer. And I know you know about all things clavicular, Harrison. So how tall is he? How tall is Clabby? You are Scribs. I am Scribs. You are not. You are not. If you are, you can't ride this ride. You're not tall enough. Okay. He's 6'2", but he intends to get. Oh God! If he's already 6'2", then he's just being greedy. He should just leave it as it is. Oh no, no, no! He shouldn't do that. He should just leave it where it is. Oof. Can't get greedy. That's one. That's actually. I think that's like a perfect height. Like he's being greedy. He's trying to ascend and let the Chad be Chad. Oof. Yeah, but he could end up damaging himself. He could end up losing height. That's what happens when you get greedy. When you push it too far, there are risks involved. You got to do that risk reward ratio. The reward becomes diminished when you're already so close to having like an ideal position. Let's see. Right now, though, Androgen and his frat leader are stealing the spotlight from. What spotlight is that? The male, physical augmentation spotlight? What a twisted world we're living in, that this is an actual like lane that people were trying to occupy. I fear for the youth of the world. The male youth has gone astray. You're trying to occupy the beauty lane. What a mistake. What a mistake. He should just be worried about money, not about beauty. See, frat leaders is the guy who framed Cliviger is the #1 ranked Chad who got exposed for wearing a wig. What is this? It's just ridiculous. Why are men doing this? I feel like you guys are. This is a sign that maybe it's something in the water. Maybe you guys aren't getting enough testosterone, but you're basically the same kind of twisted um, overemphasis on beauty that has sparked so much female neurosis has now inverted, and now the men all the young boys are becoming neurotic about their physicality in the way that women have been for centuries because it's been inflicted on them by men. It's interesting. Okay, Scrib. Prim Dobby says, wow. What are you saying wow about? Well, you're making broke man moves, Bojangles. You're lying. Stop lying and start giving. Show generosity and court properly, Bojangles. Go on into that throne site, find something, that is in your price range and gift the channel. Or give a cute little super chat to the channel. Come on, Bojangles. You know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. Let me give that throne side link because I need some presents in my life. Like, universe, send me some generous men who just like send gifts. Let's just there, out into the universe, over into the ethernet. I want to be surprised. That's my last. These are my last throne site gifts that I got. It's time for a re-up. Let's go. You have to do well on this finance exam on Monday. Please send me. I wish I could. I don't know that I have it. I don't know. I don't know if it works that way, Harrison. You know I would if I could. when you ace this exam, Harrison, you can thank me with throne site gift. Yay, we made it to 25. Okay, good. At least we got the likes up to like the bare minimum. It's not even near 10%. It's not even like the bare minimum. The like button is just so, it just needs more love. It needs more love, more care, more TLC. Well, Bojangles, thank you. Hook me up. There's some reasonably priced things on there. There's some books I want. I think the books are like 20 bucks. Or you can, buy me a trip to Iceland for 10K or something. Or you can just get the books. Or you can give me, some Cougar Rands. I love those. Or you could give me a book. Or there's some pajamas on there that I want that were reasonably priced. Okay. There's something on there for every price range. Okay. From the highest to the most modest and low, there's something there. Give to the divine feminine energy of this channel. Get in there. Name a baseball player for an edit. You didn't say, okay, Babe Ruth. You didn't say a time period. So there's a baseball player for you. Joe DiMaggio. How about that? Rolly fingers there. All right, let's see. Doug Bell, how are you? I don't keep up with current baseball. I don't know. I have no idea. Baseball is too slow. If I'm gonna watch a baseball game, it would have to be at like 3x speed, maybe 4x actually. Thoughts on Kansas losing to St. John's in March Madness? I am not watching. I'm not keeping up with that. Once it gets down to the Final Four, maybe I'll check in with it. But I'm not going through all the different brackets. Oh no, life is too short. Actually, I'm not even gonna look at the final brackets. Actually, I'm not even gonna look at the final game. Yeah, I said it. The same way I didn't watch the full Super Bowl. I have too much going on in my life. I'm not gonna let the oligarchic overlords of our world get my mind distracted with sports the way it distracts all of yours, okay? You can chase the ball around while they make all the money. Not me. I'm focused. I'm dialed in. I'm not getting sucked into sports. Okay, let's see. What did you cry about, Doug? What did you cry about? I got you cry laughing, Doug? Ooh. Okay, let's see. If you were a lawyer, what kind of cases would you deal with? I don't know. I think I'd be a great divorce lawyer. I also think I'd be a great corporate lawyer, right? Like company versus company law or like contract law. I think I'd be good at those. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, you're right with me, GD. Right with me on what? Which thing are you with me with, GD? They're crying because Kansas is out. Oh, is that right? Or maybe they're right with me. They're not getting sucked into the sports. Most men in this country and around the globe are so focused on sports that it placates their minds. It saps their ambition. They channel their ambition into, they basically allow these other men to compete and score and have victory. And they've lived vicariously through them instead of entering the arena themselves. And I mean the arena of life and giving their full effort. They hang back on the couch instead and they live vicariously through other men. I'm not going to do that. I'm no longer going to watch the ball. I'm in the game. I'm in the game of life. Okay. Who doesn't want to see a ball? You wouldn't get it in college sports, especially if you go to one. Is a cultural thing? No, I know it's a cultural thing. I mean, when I was in college, like I went to the games. I get it. It's social. I understand that. But that I feel like you get that experience going live in person. I think, or if you're watching with a big group of people and you're involved with them. But if you're watching alone on a television, that's not it. What are the 10 things? 39533. You should have been here an hour ago. I went through all of them. I went through them in the first 30 minutes. But don't worry, 39533. You know what? You can rewind when this ends. It will turn into a video. It will stop being live and become a video that you can watch. And excuse me, 39533. Why didn't you press that like button? GD 39533, Doug Bell, and who else just came? Those two. Like button presses. I need those. This is okay, this is real channel business. YouTube is so stingy with me. Like I used to get so many people here, then the algorithm switched up on me. So I have to like beg up the likes constantly. I have to get the like button pressed around here. Gosh, dang it. God damn it. Press it. Okay, let's see. You went to a luxury suite for NFL this year. It was dope. Yes, the suites are great. You wouldn't. Okay, I'm Mike Bojangles. I would go to the luxury suite to hang out, but I don't know about watching the game. I would want to hang out with the people watching the game. I mean, I would watch the game, but the game would just become the background, the backdrop for the actual socializing with the real people in the suite. That would be the real purpose. What I'm saying is, I'm putting the primacy on real life interaction with real people, not having some virtual, like, vicarious experience through athletes. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'd rather be athletic myself than watch athletes be athletic. Get it? And Yes, I would go to a game if the game is a social backdrop for real human interaction. Sure, that's different. Let's see. I will press it if you tell me the 10 things. I'm not gonna sit here and go through all of that. I did tell you. All you gotta do is rewind, my guy. To be honest, the lists are usually too high up for my experience if you care about the game. Yeah, I mean, well, the best would be courtside or on the field. That could be exciting. That could be exciting. Yeah, that would be exciting, right? On the field. Yeah, yeah. What is this? Yeah, but I mean, all sports watching is good. It's all good. Jalen Hurd graduated from OU. Oh, really? Okay. I'm not familiar with that athlete. But like I said, I haven't been keeping up with sports. I haven't been keeping up with anything. I've been living life and trying to be a YouTube, YouTube winner. And it's not easy. It takes everything. You can't see the angles well. I get that. That's true. But it's exciting because you never know. You might end up part of the game. They might run over to the sidelines. What is the most expensive live event you've attended? Huh. That's a good question. I don't know. Expensive? I don't know. You know why I don't know? Because I never paid. Like I've been to things, but I wasn't the one paying, so I don't know how much they cost. Probably there's some basketball games that I had really good tickets for, like I was practically courtside. And I bet those were expensive, but again, I didn't pay for them. And there's some concerts that went to that I had really good seats, but again, I didn't pay for them. So I don't really know. I don't know what the most expensive, but I've been some pretty. I had some pretty great seats at some cool concerts, and I had some really great seats, courtside basketball seats, and also, yeah, those are probably the two most. But I don't know how much they cost. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I went to see Prince once, and those were probably phenomenally expensive because it was a really small venue and we were really, really, really like right there with him. So that was probably the most expensive. Let's see. As a natural law, no person can judge in his own. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Punjabi, but okay. I'm not gonna disagree with you. I'm not gonna argue with you, Punjabi. Let me get on here. Well, this was our Friday night, and it was not it kind of rocked, right? Like I did the 10 things, we hung out. It was a vibe. Was this not a vibe? This is kind of a great vibe for us. Like I love this for us. I kind of love this for us. I love this for us. I kind of love this. All right, I gotta. What am I doing? Okay, I want one more like button press. I need one more sweet, sweet like button press. You felt like the match would be a letdown, and it was so good. You so glad. Okay, wait. Got here late. What are the 10? Doug. Doug, I'm gonna tell you what I told. What is his name back here? I'm gonna tell Doug what I told 39533. You gotta rewind. When this ends, and it's gonna end soon, it will become a video that you can play back and rewind. And you should go and you should watch it. Watch the playback from the beginning, and you can see the 10. Right now, I'm live, woo-hoo, but after, I'll be a video, and you can rewatch. Bojangles, you just got a timeout. You earned that timeout, Bojangles, for lying. Enjoy your timeout. Enjoy your timeout, Bojangles. You earned that. He keeps lying. I'm single. I'm child free. No pets either, okay? Riding life solo and having a good time. So come hang out with me and join my solo party. I go live almost every night. It's a good time. Highly classified. Hey, highly classified. You love giving me a hard time. Why does everyone love giving me a hard time? Can I get an easy time? Where's my easy time in this life? I'm ready for my easy time. can y'all crowdfund my soft life? Let's go. Let's go. All of you guys, be micro providers. Let's go. Let's get into the throne site. Let's get into that Cash App and that PayPal. Let's give her a soft life. Don't I deserve it? Okay, let's. I sure do highly classified. You know I do. I mean, you guys want divine feminine energy. Okay, but divine feminine energy does not come cheap. It takes lots of peace, it takes discipline, it takes nutrition, health, fitness, it takes delicious, nutritious organic food, it takes exercise, it takes delicious, pure spring water, it takes a lot. It costs, okay? It needs to be funded. And it needs kindness, it needs nurturing, it needs support. It needs support. Support the channel. An easy life is hard to get. It really is. But I mean, that is the goal. That is the goal. And you can make it possible. You can make it possible. For as little as $4.99 a month, you can become a channel member. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. You're calling me a hustler, I am Scribs. I will take that as a compliment because you better be in this society. You dang well better be, or you're going to be starving. This capitalist hellscape dystopia we are in demands that we all be hustlers. And so I shall be the best of them, the best of the best. Why are you saying MJ? Which MJ? Are you talking Jordan, Jackson? Which one? Which one? Which goat are you referencing? Senor, that's not how it works, Scribs. You know that's not how it works. I don't just need you to subscribe, Scrib. I need you to subscribe, hit the white bell to enable notifications, and then I need you to become a channel member. Member. Hit the $ to the right of the chat box and get into those memberships. A low sit dress, not all buttoned up. Oh yeah, that's right. The last time I was on, right, I was wearing my like buttoned up work shirts, right? And tonight, it's a different look. It's a different flavor. It's a deeper valley. You don't see the sub button? Well, look for it. It's got to be right there. 39533. It's usually really close to wherever my profile pic is. They don't hide the subscribe button on YouTube. They don't hide it. It's there. It's there. It's right next to, there's a profile pic, and then there's a name, and then there's usually the sub button. Get into it. Or if you can't find the sub button, you can find the membership button, and that'll automatically subscribe you. So all you have to do is hit the $ to the right of the chat box. La 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 la. Oh, you're already subbed. Okay. Well, then now it's time to join. Hit that join button, 39533. You can buy me a cup of tea every month, 39533. All the time we're spending together, all these nights we're going to be together. You can't even buy a cup of tea. Really? Really? Okay. Let's see. One full covered. Oh, you mean what? Like the last stream I did where I was wearing did you see me in my all buttoned up look, Prim Dobby? Is that what you're referring to? Hey, okay, we've got are those Japanese or Korean characters? Because I think we got Country 8 up in here. Where are you from, Mr. Characters? Oh, you like that. You like me with my all buttoned up look. Well, good. Well, good. I'm glad I don't have to just pander to the algorithm with cleavage. I'm glad you like me in my full buttoned up work shirt. Unsubscribe. Unscribed. Okay, well, so you unsubscribed just so you could subscribe again? Oh, you like the white blouse. Everyone likes the white shirt. I love that. Well, good. You guys, I've got some highbrow guys here. You guys are not just in for the cleavage. I like to hear that. It's time for Mongolian. I don't know what Mongolian is. You're going to tell me what that is. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like my plant. My plant has a name. My plant is named Seven. Mongolia? What's Mongolia? What you I don't think Mongolia has ever been here. That is a country that hasn't been here. So if you have a Mongolian friend, anyone around the world, by all means invite them into the chat stream so that they can join. Did you win the free? I haven't given it. I can't. The last time I haven't given away any free memberships in a while. Maybe I'll do some. Maybe I'll do some next month. Maybe I'll do some. But I haven't given anyone free ones in a while. Let's see. Wait, what? You're here for the controversial takes, especially ones about what men should do. Okay, then 39533. What I will do, I will make tomorrow night stream all about men and what men should do, since I haven't done one of those in a while. You want your feathers ruffled? You want me to call out your fellow man? Okay, I will do it. Thoughts on FBI director getting hacked? Ooh, I didn't even know about that. I'll have to look into that. Okay, I'll comment on it tomorrow, Harrison, because I'm not informed. I'm not informed. You tell me, Prim. What do you think? You tell me. All right, guys. I gotta go. It is so incredibly late, but this was a good time. I had fun with you. What? Of course, he has an an account on adult video site. Is that surprising to anyone? I mean, that's a big old duh. Is that controversy? I don't think that's controversial. I'll be back tomorrow, Scribs. I'll be back. I'll be back. Good night, stream team. Well, do you have one? 39533. And if you do, how much are you paying for it? Just pay for some quality content. Get into those channel memberships. Give some money to women with their clothes on for a change. Okay? And I will see you. Well, Prim, that will require you super chatting. That will require you getting into those Abu Dhabi dollars and super chatting. So let's see it. Let's see it, Prim. Oh, that's right, you didn't. This look better? You like this look better than the white shirt? Okay. Good night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Good night, stream team.